All right, so now that I've placed in a mixture of nuts into our base glasses here, it is a perfect start. I love these for my parties because I like to start off every party with a charcuterie platter. And what better way to do individuals? So we're gonna spice this up by taking this hard salami that we've got here, and we're just going to grab a few pieces just like this. As you can see, I started layering it straight out, just like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this in half. Perfectly, just like that. And then we are going to roll it in half again. And look at that. How beautiful is that? You're gonna take a toothpick and pop that toothpick straight through. This is gonna help hold this masterpiece. Look at that. And then we're gonna place that right down inside of our glass. And you're gonna repeat that for each one. All right, now that we've got our last little flower, we're gonna place right inside of there. What we're gonna do is grab ourselves a toothpick and any kind of olives you would like. And I'm just gonna place one olive on each toothpick. So we're gonna have a few toothpicks going on in here, and I'm just gonna do that again with every one that we have. You can feel free to replace any of these items if you're not a fan of any of them, and bring in our tray. And these have some flatbread pieces, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add that flatbread piece to each one of our backings here to start building up on our charcuterie boards. So I think it makes a big difference when you can work back and up to really enhance what it is we've got going on. So now I'm gonna add in a piece of cheese that was added to our little board platter here to start off with. And if you have enough, feel free to add 2 of those slices because I do have enough. So, all right guys, now that we've got that, isn't this looking great so far? I just think everything is starting to really come together here. It is looking fantastic in my opinion. I have just a little bit of green grapes here that I'm going to add a few. Grab a little bunch like this and grab a few of those grapes and add them right on into your cup here. And you're gonna repeat, repeat, repeat. All right, so now that our grapes are placed in, we're gonna get back into that board that we've got here. I'm gonna grab a few more of these little pepperoni slices. And this, we're gonna just start tucking a few of these right in next to our cheeses, because again, we really want to make our guests feel welcome with a nice full presentation here. Grab a couple blackberries, and we're gonna put those blackberries right on in. I'm gonna put them right up front. I'm gonna do about 1 to 2 of each one of these. Got some cut and washed strawberries. I went ahead and cut it in half so that we can have, again, a little piece of everything here. Don't wanna miss out on any flavors. So I'm really trying to give my guests a very, very full presentation here. Some more cheeses. I'm gonna take these little cheese cubes here and we're gonna place it on a toothpick just like before, and you're gonna start placing those right onto each of these. Yeah, because I'm gonna come in with another cube cheese, and I'm gonna do some Gouda this time. Again, you can use any variations you'd like, but now I'm gonna take that cheese stick and add that Gouda to it just like you see here. So once you've gotten that, then we're gonna place that cheese right on in. I mean, look at this. If this isn't the best welcoming cheese board that you've ever seen, I don't know what to tell you, because this is looking pretty freaking good to me. All right, so now we've got all of those nicely done. Look at that. It is looking so good. So now we're gonna start adding some sweets. I'm gonna come on in with these side cookies. These cookies go on the side of all your beverages and such, which again, since Thanksgiving is here, I went ahead and got these ones. And we're just gonna place these right on the edge of our cups, just like this. It's going to add such a nice little additive to get nice and festive. Feel free to add any kind that you would like. If you can't find these at your grocery store, feel free to add just a regular little cookie. And I'm gonna add some dark chocolate sea salted cashews. And we're just gonna place 1 or 2 of those right on inside where you can stuff it. And I'm telling you guys, we are just about finished. I don't know what more we could fit in here at this point, because I think we've loaded our guests up pretty well here with all of these goodies. All right, so I've got 1 more cashew to shove in here. All right, put my cookie on again. We're gonna add in some thyme. This is a great spot where you can add thyme or rosemary, but I just wanted to spice it up with a little bit of thyme. So you're just gonna take these twigs, just like I've got here, get as much or as little as you would like, and we're just gonna place that right on down in the center here. This just helps add that like festive, decorative look, I think. All right, and we've got one more thing. These came from our little board that we got at the initial, so I'm just gonna plop one of these crostinis, because I think these crostinis will also add a nice little thing. And y'all, we are done after we get these in. I think that we did a fabulous job putting these together, and I think my guests are going to love it. This is the perfect display for your guests this Thanksgiving.